Welcome back to Jade Empire! When last we left off, we were avoiding talking to Mrs. Jong here. Now we can avoid it no further.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
What's wrong with her hair?
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad.
Yeah, they can be set to rest by punching them in the face.
I'm sorry. This has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
You were right to console her, even if she didn't want to hear it.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Yeah, we should go see old Boat Puncher.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
We'll come back here later. There's stuff we need to get from up ahead.
Wait.
If they'll let me go through the door. Sorry for skipping that conversation. I kept thinking it was over, and then when I hit A to enter. Oh God! What the? Oh no! I don't know what's going on.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
I really hope it doesn't do that when I say goodbye.
Master Li was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Okay, thanks. Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea why it's doing this. And I don't know how to fix this. Let's try just going back. And yeah, if you go into focus mode, you go into a sprint. Real helpful for getting around. Let's try leaving and coming back. Oh, good. That was a little scary. I really hope that doesn't happen ever again, because there's some places that we enter that don't immediately have an exit.
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student.
In fact, I faced down like all of them. Most reports? Who disagreed?
Who else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away. To hear Gao's side, he pushed back the bandits, but I know you dealt with the greater share of them. Of course, it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plane's fire.
They say they battled shirtless on top steeds for 3 days and 3 nights.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved.
We'll get over it quickly.
It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skills, Zuko. I mean, Gao.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
If that is what you wish, I will accept.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Why did he cock his eyebrow at me? I am ready now. Let's begin.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
I can't even get out of bed without
Master,
breaking my
Are you
nose.
certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
It's not as if he would ignore that out
I
of
said
rage.
you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin! Sleeping Tiger!
Yeah, this is so incredibly difficult. As you may have noticed, he's actually using a support style. And yeah, it works the same on me as it does on everybody else. Best thing to do when you're slowed like this is run away. I have never lost that. I don't know if this scene changes if you do.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Hadouken! I told you he was Zuko.
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
What he's saying is go do everything else
That was
before
exciting.
talking to him.
I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. He is our master.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Why does everybody keep cocking their eyebrow at me? You're not the Rock, Dawnstar. Now, let's see. Ah, here she
The
is.
day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lynn parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Well, you have a bunch of bolts sticking out of your head. What sort of prize?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I can do to help with your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Ah, yeah, that's what we need him for. Would this herb help? Would this herb heal you quickly enough that you could fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
I think I know enough about this herb.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Yeah.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
As I was saying, that's pretty much the most important side quest to do here in Two Rivers. The reward, while not amazing, is totally worth it. Just gonna heal up. Might as well get my focus back. And yes, both shrines do have a different animation. That's about all the time we have for today. So gonna cut the recording here and start off on another one. Next time we'll take care of Kiyomin's injury and see what else we can steal and or kill. See you then.